Hey, Woods. Haney has it. Left side of the key. Stops. 45 seconds left. Woods, and just hands it right into the hands of Miami Trace. Another turnover. Quick pass down. Grooms layup, good for two. 7-7. So Courthouse was up 7-0, and Panthers have scored 7 straight points in about a minute and a half. Ellers, head fakes. Head fakes again. Can't get the shot off. Now they bring all the way back over to Racine. We're down to 15 seconds. Now over to Wall. Off the pick. Sets. 12-footer. Won't go. Rebound, Miami Trace. Here comes Lovett. We're down the final seconds. She's going to go to Reeves at the three, and it will count. So Miami Trace trailed 7-0, have scored 10 straight points. And after one, our score, Miami Trace 10, Washington Courthouse 7. We'll be back in just a moment right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Back here at Vermeer Heartland Gymnasium in a 10-7 Miami Trace lead. Again, Courthouse jumped out to a quick 7-0 lead, and then Miami Trace got 5 straight points from Katie Bach. A layup by Grooms on a fast break, and then another 3 at the horn by Reeves. Meanwhile, you've got Ellers with 3, and you got 4 by Racine. Hughes with the ball. Bounce pass now to Racine. Almost loses it. Now get it to Haney. She'll bring it over now to Miller. Blue line struggling a little bit ball handling here. Pass now over to Ellers. In the corner, Haney. Back out now to Miller. Around the perimeter to go. Racine, short pass. Miller, good defense by the Panthers right now, sticking man-to-man. Kirkpatrick is now in the game for Miami Trace as well. That bounced off the legs of Haney, spins, Racine, sets, 3, no go. Rebound comes down to Bach. Quickly. Lovett, season opening, goes for the hole and puts it in. 12 straight points for Miami Trace, and they're up 12-7. 1 minute into the second period. Miller now around the corner. Long 3. Haney, way off. Again, another defensive rebound by Katie Bach. Now over the timeline by Lovett. Tried a little head fake move. Now goes to Bach. To Grooms. Off balance shot, puts it up, taps the ball, and it goes in the hands of Haney. Haney will bring it down, stops off the glass, good for 2. So that will stop that 12-0 run that the Panthers had. Big bucket there for Courthouse to get back within 3. Bach, Kirkpatrick, nice little head fake, puts it up, won't go. Rebound comes down to the Blue Lions. Ellers down the right side. Ball's tipped by Bach. Ellers will save it near midcourt. Sets up the play, looks, starts to drive. I'm going to have a reaching in foul. And I believe it's going to be on Bach. So Bach will be called with a foul, her first. She comes out. Robinette re-enters. Ellers comes out. And I believe as Hughes came back in the game. Long lob to Haney. Between the circles. Short pass now over to Miller. 5:45 left in the first half. 12-9. Trace leads it. Backdoor pass. Maggie, the wall, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound by Racine. Layup, no good by Hughes. Another rebound for the Panthers. Coming down. Lovett. Double team, kicks it back out. 3-point shot put up by Reeves, no good. Fight underneath for the rebound, and Miller comes down with it. The Blue Line fans wanted to grab. They're not going to get it. Now to Racine. Around the perimeter, Miller. Wall. Starts to drive. Left side of the lane. Stops. Shuffle pass now over to Miller. Quick pass now to Haney on the right side. And we're going to whistle on the blocking foul. And it's going to be on Grooms. So that will be her first foul. Eller's quickly coming back in the game. She'll be replacing Racine. Three minutes in the second period already. It's 12-9 score. Courthouse with the lead. Both teams have scored a bucket apiece so far. Haney around the perimeter. Ellers. Back to Haney. Doesn't want to shoot the three. Groom's got those long arms. Back out now to Wall. Around the perimeter. Come to the left side. Miller sees it open break, and then she can't hold on to the ball. Turnover, Courthouse. Quickly coming down with it will be Robinette, and she's going to step on the line. Turnover, Miami Trace. 4 for the Blue Lions, 2 for Trace so far. Wall will bring it down. Pass now over to Ellers. Kaylee looking around, wants some help, and throws it off the legs of Levitt. I'll get it right, folks. Well, we've been here since 11 this morning, but it's no big deal. So Wall will have the ball, throw it in. Back to Wall after the pass from Ellers. Now Ellers plays a little catch with Miller. Haney, three, no good. Wall gets the rebound on the offensive side. Puts up the shot, won't go. Rebound by Grooms. Here comes the Panthers. Pass on the baseline. Reeves misses it. Ball's knocked around. It goes back to Washington Courthouse. Another turnover on Miami Trace, their third. I don't know what the shooting percentage is going to be tonight, but it's absolutely pitiful. I'm sorry, but it's true. Sorry, Dave, you don't have to agree with me.
Yeah, I didn't even have my headset down.
Ellers. Stop. Well, she keeps traveling. I thought she'd stop there for a second. She's going to go with Reeves. Now over to Hughes. Kicks it back out to Wall. Maggie in the paint. Little 8-footer. No good. Kirkpatrick pulls the rebound down. Here comes Miami Trace. Lovett to Reeves just inside the arch. Long rebound. Bach picks it up, and what we got here? Going to have a foul? Yeah, they're going to get Katie Bach with her second foul as she went for the ball. So that's her second, team foul number 3 this period. And the ball goes back to Washington Courthouse, and it's still 12-9 score in favor of Miami Trace. Pass high post. Hughes wants to take it down the left leg, and she'll get the foul. Now, I believe that's going to be on Kirkpatrick. It is. So, Kaylee, or Callie, I guess it is. I call her Kaylee, but it's Callie, I guess. She's charged with a foul. So at the free-throw line is Hughes, and she makes the first one. You might remember when we talked to John Dennett during the halftime of during the boys' game about this girls' contest, he was telling us about Peyton Hughes would have to sit out the rest of the season because living outside the district or something. And The Blue Lions went on an 8-game losing streak since then, but now they got her back this year, and now they're doing pretty good. What we got here, David? Full half. Just keep it here. 12-11 is your score. Don't forget, we have basketball action coming up next Friday night. Jackson, who lost a close one to Trace, will take on the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions at Washington Courthouse. That's their last home game, unless they go in the tournaments. As you might remember, Coach Barker telling, I think, 6 of the last 7 games were on the road, something like that, last week. So they'll be home against Jackson. And then we'll be back here the following week, the 11th, Minford and Trace boys. Trace Courthouse boys on the 14th, and Hillsborough Trace boys on the 15th. Just the way the schedule's worked out. So after the timeout, Robinette into Reeves. Now over to Lovett. 2:55. At 12-11, Miami Trace lead. Robinette goes to Kirkpatrick on the cut. Ball comes off the legs of Grooms. Turnover. Panthers. Haynes down court. Layup good. Another 2 points off a turnover. Hughes now with 4 quick points. And Courthouse has regained the lead at 13-12. Pass. High post to Grooms. She travels with the ball. Another turnover. Lion fans want a technical, but basically on that, you just tell them. You don't tell them anything.
I don't think she meant to hit her in the face. With the
no.
ball,
I mean, if she slapped the ball down real hard or something, then maybe you could call something, but no foul, no harm. So the turnover. Butts comes back in the game for Kirkpatrick, and Courthouse has the ball, leading by 1, and now we got a travel call on Courthouse. And all of a sudden, both teams have 5 turnovers here in the first half of play, and a very low-scoring 13-12 ball game in favor of the Big Blue. Pass, high post, Grooms, now over to Lovett. Backs it up, looking to Butts. Can she get to her? Yep, she does. Double team. Reeves shows the player the ball and then comes back out to Lovett. Lovett backing Wall up, in and out, won't go. Rebounded, Washington Courthouse. Wall on the floor, tied ball, and it's going to stay with Miami Trace. So, Robinette has the ball partially deflected by Butts and then picks it back up. Now to Reeves. We're down to a minute 15 here in the first half of play. 13-12. Favor of the Blue Lions. Robinette, head fake, comes back out to the wing, puts up the 3, no good, and it goes out of bounds. So we're down to 61 seconds. Trace backing off, picking him up man-to-man. Coach Dennon calling the play. Ehlers brings it down, tries to go all the way, and she'll draw the foul. I believe that may be on Grooms. If it is, that will be her second. So Grooms picks up her second foul, and Ehlers will go to the line. As Kirkpatrick will get ready to come back in for Grooms on the next dead ball. First one's up, no. Ehlers will try again. We'll update you on some scores and some results coming up at halftime. A lot of them today. Second one is good. And a quick substitution for the Blue Lions. Destiny Snyder, another senior member for Blue Lions, taking Eller's place. So Courthouse up 14-12 with 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Reeves hands it now to Lovett. Over to Butts. Back out front now to Robinette. Ball slapped by Miller. Robinette needs some help. Gets it now to Reeves. Now to Lovett. Lovett backing it up in the paint. Nice bounce pass. Butts layup good for two. Nice assist there by Lovett. And it ties it up at 14 apiece. Miller comes down, shoots, nope. And the ball is fault for underneath, and it's Robinette coming down with the ball for Miami Trace. We're down to the final seconds. Lovett has it. Shot from the foul line. Good! A last-second shot for the second straight quarter by Miami Trace, and it puts them up by 2 at the half. And our score at halftime, it's Miami Trace 16, Washington Courthouse 14. Now hold on here, we're not ready to go yet. They said that she was fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll get a chance for the old-fashioned three. And she got it. Now we can take a break. 17-14, Miami Trace leads. Back in 2 minutes with the halftime show presented by Kirk's Furniture, New Holland. Stay with us right here on WCHC.
M&M Turf Supply Company has been serving the equine industry since 1966. We carry a complete line of 100% natural horse tail hair and mane hair. Bulk horsehair is sold in half-pound and 1-pound bundles and is available in blunt cut or natural tapered. The hair can be used to make horsehair extensions, pottery, sculpture, braiding, and jewelry. We are located in Central Ohio, and we can ship to most states in 2 to 3 business days. Please call us at 740-335-1641 or visit us at mmhorsehair.com.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leo Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leo Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leella Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. Well, a last-second three, a field goal, and then a free throw there by Lovett puts the Blue Lions back up 17-14 here at halftime. Let's take a look at some scores and results for you. First of all, as we mentioned before, this afternoon here on WCHC, An exciting contest, went down to the last second, and the Miami Trace Panthers were able to win 43-41 over Jackson. It was a Gage Bowers jumper in the paint that clinched the win for Miami Trace. That makes them 17-0 now, 7-0 in the FAC. We also have, let me see here, Hamilton Township beat Circleville today. That was a little surprise, 67-64. Chesapeake won over Trimble 90-38. In girls basketball, as we already mentioned, in the FAC this afternoon, Greenfield, McLean, and Hillsborough was battling out first in place, and the McLean Tigers were down by a 31-25 margin going into the fourth period, but they came back with a 14-6 run over Hillsborough, and they win by 39-37. So Greenfield McLean will end up going to 9-0. They still have to play Miami Trace at home on Wednesday night, but they are already the FAC champs because Hillsborough lost. That drops them to 2 losses now in the league. That's why this win by Miami Trace is very important, because they got 3 league losses with still a game to play. So we'll see what develops there, as we mentioned before. Let me see what else we got here. Jonathan Alder girls beat Kenton Ridge 44-33. We had Huntington beating Westfall in the SVC, another close one. Final score of 34-32. We had Sheraton over Tri-Valley 44-30. Greenview beats Madison Plains 49-43. And that's pretty much it as far as basketball is concerned. We also had some wrestling today. Washington Courthouse went to Steubenville to participate in the state dual qualifiers. They beat John Glenn by a final score of 53-21 in the first round, but they took on Steubenville in the semifinals, and they came up with a 68-10 loss. Steubenville went on to beat Indian Valley 44-29 to win the title there. Miami Trace was in the other bracket, and they were up at, trying to remember, I think they went to Gallia Academy. Anyway, they beat Logan Elm by a score, no, they went to West Holmes, that's it. Miami Trace beat Logan Elm in the first round 50-20, but they lost to West Holmes 40-21, so both the Trace and the Courthouse wrestling teams did not qualify for the state team duels next week, but as I understand it, I believe the FAC wrestling tournament will be next week, so they will get to participate in that. Of course, if one or both had qualified, they were going to push that back a week, but I think they're going to go ahead and do it. I have not seen or heard how the Courthouse girls did yet. I'll see if maybe I can find that before the evening. They were over at Eaton this evening in action. Let's take a break, and we'll come right back. Our score here at halftime, it is Miami Trace 17, Washington Courthouse 14. You're watching high school girls basketball in Fayette County Youth on WCHC.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
All right, we're back. Just double-checked, and the Courthouse girls score has not been posted yet, so we will have that on our Fayette 43160 Facebook page. And that should be on. Hopefully, we'll try to have everything tonight. I mean, the Royal Rumble is on. I don't know, Dave. I might just, I'll probably do some. Anyway, we'll have it and update you on what happened as far as the local sports scene is concerned. Tonight, okay, I promise. Maybe late, but I'll promise we'll get it on to you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the scoring here real quickly. Miami Trace has 5 scores. Washington Courthouse 4 scores. Real quickly for Washington Courthouse, 4 points apiece for Racine, for Hughes, and for Ehlers. 2 points for Haney. Washington Courthouse is 2 for 3 from the free throw line. They have 5 turnovers. They have a total of 9 rebounds, 7 on the defensive side. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace, in their scoring column, 5 points apiece for Gracie Lovett and also Katie Bach. 3 points for Allison Reeves, 2 points for Addison Butts, and also Zoe Grooms. The Panthers are only 1 for 3 from the free throw line, but they have 12 rebounds, and they've committed 5 turnovers, which has opened the door for 5 points for Courthouse. Trace hasn't scored any points off of their Blue Lion turnover. All right, so that's where we're at. 17-14, halftime show presented by Kirk's Furniture, New Holland. Thanks to Bruce and all the guys over there at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland for all of your shopping needs. Second half of action coming up. Long Dave Woolever, Randy Young with you here on girls basketball on this Saturday night. Usually this would be the wrap-up of the season, but as I mentioned with the weather, Courthouse has to go to Jackson on Wednesday night, and Trace is at Greenfield on Wednesday night.
We also take a chance to apologize. I'm really not sure what happened to the first screen, but we got knocked off for a minute. But luckily we came back.
All right.
So appreciate everybody for coming back and tuning in.
All right. So that screen's up now. We're
just
okay.
Changing the quarter number.
Oh, okay. You take care of the technical stuff. That's all I care about. All right, we go to the second half. Blue Lions will have the ball as they're down by 3. They'll go left to right in their blue uniforms. In front of the Blue Line bench, Coach Denon standing. Howling instructions, Racine, Miller. Gate very quiet. She hadn't scored tonight. Now over to Ehlers. Ehlers stops, pops. Nope, won't go. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. And here we go. Lovett passes it now over to Reeves. Reeves looking. Clears out by Grooms. Robinette inside, Butts, double team, try to force it a little bit, no good. Rebound comes down to the Blue Lions. Quick pass down court. Wall, Racine, over to Miller. Trifecta time. Nope, won't go. Rebound, and that will be by Miller after the assist from Hughes. So Hughes with the assist, and then Miller gets the rebound. And the bucket. 17-16, Miami Trace by 1. 6:45 left here in the third. Butts from the foul line. Go, nice shot there. Usually she don't shoot it from out there, David, but boy, she did that time. Strips the cord. 19-16. Now to Hughes. She wants to work it. Nice head fake move off the glass, won't go. Butts again with the defensive rebound. 14 now out of the 15 rebounds to Miami Trace. Long 3, love it, way off the mark, and it goes off the hands, they said, of Trace. Okay. And Ehlers will bring her down. Don't forget after the game, the Epifano McDonald's star of the game will have a selection from Courthouse and also from Trace. So we'll have 2 young ladies will be honored. And we'll do the show on March. And now a charging foul on Ehlers. She threw her elbow out there and will be charged with the offensive rebound. So that will be first foul for her. It's also a turnover. Coming down with it will be Lovett. Reeves looking. Under pressure by Miller. Skip pass to Levitt, who's got Racine on her. Grooms now inside. Good head fake move. Butts goes up, doesn't get it, gets her own rebound. Triple team, makes it, and a chance for the old-fashioned three. Oh, my goodness. Butts stayed right with it on that time, and she'll have a big chance for a three-point play here. Gives her 6 points. It's been spotty, but I'll be honest with you, this is the best I've seen Butts all year, Dave. Free throw, no good. Ball batted out of bounds, and it goes to Washington. And they're going to call a foul on Grooms. Said she reached over. So Grooms will pick up the foul, and that will be her third foul already. So that compounds the problem. I missed free throw. You turn around and get a foul. Racine, Miller in the lane to Wall. Backdoor pass to Ellers. Little jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back to Wall. Maggie with the three. Maggie with her first points of the contest. 21-19. Love it. Kills the dribble. Now goes low post. Butts cross to the right side to Grooms. Back out top of the key. Love it. Sees an opening. Nice bounce pass to Butts. Now over to the right side to Robinette. Ball batted around. Finally, Levitt's the one picked it up on the left side. Puts up the shot, and she'll draw the foul from Hughes, which I believe will be her second. Indeed, that's what it will be. So Peyton Hughes will pick up her second. Check at him. He said that's her third. And at the free-throw line will be Levitt, and she cashes in on that opportunity. Gives her 6 points. Robinette comes out. Katie Bach comes in. Katie, of course, our star of the game against Circleville the other night. Second one is good. Now Levitt trying to put a little pressure on. Now they get it over to Ellers. Brings it down court. Tries to throw it across court. Almost got stolen. Miller stays with it. 23-19. Miami Trace with the lead around the perimeter. Ellers. Now they come over to Raines. Raines can't hold on to it. Now she gets it to Wall. Maggie. Spin move. Bounce pass. Miller tries to go up between the tall timbers. Goes to Ellers. Puts a long three up. No good. Rebound. Comes down to Lovett. Quickly. Lovett trying to go coast to coast with it. Has the ball knocked loose. Reeves picks it up. She shoots it. It's way off the mark. Rebound, Washington Courthouse. Here comes Ellers on the fast break, and I believe it's going to be a reaching in foul. Now maybe Bach may have got her. Indeed, that's what happens. So Katie Bach will pick up her third foul. Megan Schultz, number 14, will come in for Washington Courthouse. And that one will be knocked out of bounds. Long lob to Ellers. In the paint. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. And that one is going to be on Bach. If it is, that's her fourth foul. So Katie Bach will pick up her fourth foul with 3:36 left in the third, and she's going to have to go to the bench. Let's re-enters. Check out Robinette now is in the game. The younger Brianna Robinette. Shot missed. Rebound. Robinette's number 10. Love it. Starts to work on the baseline. Grooms. Around to Robinette. Launches a three. Way off the mark. That's short. Goes out of bounds. So you have Brianna Robinette, a 5'6" freshman now in the game for Miami Trace. Miller with 3 minutes left, puts up the long three, no good. Schultz fights underneath the rebound, and is going to come up with it. And a possession arrow is going to give it to Miami Trace, and that's indeed what happens. So Kirkpatrick will come in, Grooms will come out. And also we've got Haney coming in. She'll come in for Ehlers. So the coaches are just moving them in and out, aren't they? Trace will have to wait because Ehlers didn't get off the court quick enough. Official said it. Hold up, girls. Now let's start. Courthouse will pick up defense about 3/4 of the court. Love it. I love this matchup. Love it and Wall. Two outstanding players for their respective teams. Love it. High post. Kirkpatrick. Reeves back to Kirkpatrick. Down the lane. No good. Rebound. Blue Lions. Quick pass. Down to Miller. Sets. Launches. Trifecta. Whoa, way off the mark. Butts will come down with it and then stolen. So a rebound and then a steal. Courthouse has it back with 2:15 left here in the third. Haney to Miller. Looking inside to Schultz, can't get it to her, so they go around the perimeter. Now they go to Racine, over to May. Wall, excuse me. Now back to Miller. Shot, foul line, no. Ball batted around. Butts again comes down with the board. Quick pass down court to Robinette. Fader, no good. Rebound, no. Ball's on the floor. And it's going to be picked up by the Blue Lions. That's a turnover. Quick pass down court. Haney launches a three. Hits the side of the rim, won't go. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. We're down to 90 seconds. Pass high post. Butts left side. Looking to get somebody. Kicks it back out now to Reeves. Now over to Lovett. Lovett gets the pick up high. Tries to go inside. Ball's knocked loose. Ball's tied up. Goes to Courthouse. Turnover Miami Trace. 8th. 6 for Blue Lions. Ehlers comes out. Ehlers comes in. Hughes comes in.
One minute left in the third period.
Ball, deep corner. Miller brings all the way back out now front to Ehlers. Ehlers looking around. Miller got Grooms on her. Wall, bounce pass underneath. Shot, no! But she will draw the foul. Boy, that could have been a real nice three-pointer there. Good ball movement by Courthouse. So Grooms will pick up her 4th foul. So she's got 4 fouls. Bach's got 4 fouls. Hughes at the line. First one's good. She's got 5 points for this evening. And Courthouse, well, John wants a timeout. We'll just keep it here. So, timeout by the Blue Lions. Don't forget, we have basketball action coming up next Friday. Jackson at Washington Courthouse. Airtime 7:15, and then the following week we'll have at least 3 boys games we know of. And depending upon how the girls' tournament draws, if we got any home games or not, if we might pick up a couple. We'll have a better idea after tomorrow's tournament draw for the girls. So 23-20 in favor of Miami Trace. Peyton Hughes with 5 points will go to the line to see if she can complete the second free throw here. As the Pep Bam's still going strong, Dave. They didn't quit at halftime, did they? A little bit strong on that one. Ball batted around, and it's picked up by the Panthers. We're down to 30 seconds. 3-point lead, 23-20. Miami Trace. Lovett gets the pick, tries to lob it inside, and throws it away into the hands of Washington Courthouse. Ellers comes down. Now over to Haney. Wall, pass high. Hughes going to go right at Butts, and she got the shot to fall. Good play there. 23-22. Double team into backcourt, and that's going to end the third period of play. So Washington Courthouse cuts the deficit down to 1. And so after 3 periods of play, our score, it's Miami Trace 23, Washington Courthouse 22. Back in 60 here on WCHC.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
Were you exposed to toxins or other hazards while serving our country? If so, please give the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission a call at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment. Let us assist you to get the benefits that you rightfully deserve.
Final 8 minutes of action here at Miami Trace. Blue Lions down by 1. They have the ball. Miller sets. 3, way off the mark. Rebound comes down to Reeves for Miami Trace. I got them with 20 defensive rebounds so far. Courthouse with only 10. Still, that's a lot of rebounds. Off missed shots. Lobs inside. Kirkpatrick, she can't cash in on it. Rebound comes down to the Blue Lions. Quick pass down to Miller. She'll go the hole with it, and she'll be fouled on the play. And let's see who they're going to call that one on. That's going to be on Kirkpatrick. That's her second. Grooms will get ready to come back into the game. Kate, first one's good. Reminds me so much of the Bowers boy for Trace, her skill and stuff, and she's only a freshman. It's going to be a good one. She'll see if she can complete the second free throw here. Doesn't. Rebound, though, by the Blue Lions. And a bank shot, good for 3. As that will be Racine after the offensive rebound. Underneath, another rebound by the Blue Lions as they get the loose ball, comes down. Layup put up by Hughes, and it goes out of bounds. As Courthouse is up 26-23 after that, it was a 4-point play, wasn't it? 3 throw and then the 3. Ellers looking. Finally gets it all the way back up front to Miller. Kate, skip pass. Ellers. Yep. Decided she's going to backdoor pass it to Hughes. Racine. Now into the paint. Shot. Nope. Going to throw it all in the corner now over to Ellers. Now the Wall. Wall starts to spin. She's has to kill her dribble. Goes inside. Hughes has it. She's going to go right up against the big girl, but throws her off. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Panthers down by 3. Lovett got it! Lovett picks up a big 3, and we're knotted again. I mean, really, the way this day's been going, do you expect anything else as close as these games have been? Miller passes it now to Racine, to Hughes, back out front. Miller, right side, stops. Short pass now back to Racine. Racine says, come on, move it. Gives it to Miller, stops just outside the foul line. Trying to get rid of the ball, does now to Ehlers off the pick. Ehlers down the lane, lays it up, good for 2. Makes it 28-26 in favor of Washington Courthouse. Lovett in the corner. Ellie Robinette, in and out, won't go. Grooms rebounds, hook shot, got it for 2. Good stick back bucket there by Grooms. Quick pass down court to Miller. Now over to Wall. She'll go to the hole with it. No! Ball batted around. It comes down to Lovett, and then heavy pressure in the backcourt. And Maggie got a little bit too aggressive on that play, and she'll pick up the foul. 28-28. 5:02 left here in the game. And here comes the Panthers. Lovett across the timeline. Passes it now over to Robinette. Hands it now to Lovett. Lovett trying to cut across the lane. Goes to Butts. Butts, high post. Bounce pass off the pick to Robinette. Shot put up, no good. Reeves gets the rebound. Goes to Grooms. Now goes back inside. Lovett good for 2 off the rebound. Give Grooms an assist on that one. 30-28. Miami Trace leads by 2. Wall in the paint. Fadeaway shot off the glass. Doesn't make it, but she will draw the foul. And it's going to be on Reeves. And that will be her first foul. So Maggie Wall at the line shooting 2. First one, nope. Maggie's only got 3 points tonight. And we got a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 4:16 left in the game. Our score, Miami Trace 30. Washington Courthouse 28. You're watching girls basketball here on Fayette County Youth Sports WCHC. Back here at Miami Trace, 30-28, Panthers with the lead. In the Battle of Fayette County, Part 2. Again, tomorrow, probably somewhere after 5 o'clock or so, we hopefully will have all the tournament draws for you. And we'll post that on our Facebook page, of course, Fayette 43160. And if for some reason you love the Community Action website, we can just set you up for that. Dave's got everything hooked up with the link and all that, and that's, of course, FayetteCam.org. So Wall will see if she can cash in on their second free throw. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Butts with the rebound. So misses them both. Wow. Lovett brings it down. Under some pressure, gets it to Reeves, back to Lovett. Butts tries to set a pick, now peels off. Lovett comes in, and she gets her own rebound. She switches hands, puts it up, no good. And let's see who's going to get the ball. It's going to be Trace. So Trace will get the ball on the tied up. Bach. Lovett. 2 players from Courthouse, and they said it came off Trace. Turnover. Number 10 for Miami Trace. Still ain't got Courthouse with 6 turnovers tonight. But they're getting killed on the boards. Wall against Bach. Skip pass, long 3. Seen way off the mark. Rebound by Grooms. 3:15 left in the game. 30-28. Trace with the lead. DeBach stops, looking. Oh, she double dribbled. She double dribbled. That's another turnover, Miami Trace. Give that number 11 for them. Wow. 3 minutes exactly left in the game. Pass. Racine and Miller tried to save it, but bounced it off of Lovett's leg right in front of the blue line bench, so Courthouse will retain possession. 2:54 left here in the game. Ehlers with the ball. Clock continues to wind down, 2:50. Courthouse down by 2. Racine tries to work down the right side, almost loses the ball, gets it to Wall. Ball's on the floor. Gets it over to Ehlers. She'll shoot the 3 and got it. Ehlers with a big 3 there. That's her second of the game. She's got 9 points. And Trace is looking at a 1-point deficit as the Blue Lions now with that 3 is taking up the lead 31-30. Pressure being applied. Butts back to Reeves. Stops, ball's knocked loose. Saved by Lovett. We're down to now almost 2 minutes left in the game. Lovett, short pass now to Butts. Reeves flashes through the baseline. Now they go to Grooms. Flips it now to Lovett. And she's going to have to see if she can keep her feet balanced. And Coach Dake smartly calls a quick timeout to keep the ball from being turned over. So 1:47 here. And we'll take a quick break. Our score is Courthouse 31, Panthers 30, back in 30 here on WCHC. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. 8 to noon. Back at Miami Trace, along with Dave Woollever, Randy Young with you. This one's going to go down the wire again. I'm definitely going home tonight, and I am going to get an oxygen tank. These games can wear you out, folks. And I'm just announcing. The kids, they're the ones playing hard. Coach is the one they're coaching. And the parents are the one that are doing the cheering. Dave and I, we just sit here and enjoy it and do some stats and play ads and run the camera. All right, Miami Trace, after the ball it looked like it was going to get tied up. Coach Day calling the quick timeout. So Panthers get a ball back. Love it. Now over to Reeves. Inside. Shot up by Bach. No good. Rebound back up and in by Lovett. Stick back bucket by Lovett. Boy, she's hot now. 7 points here in this quarter. 32-31. Wall shot, hits the side of the rim, won't go. Grooms gets the board. Quickly, will bring the ball down. Lovett with 14 to lead the Panthers. Ehlers has 9 to lead Courthouse. Lovett, well, she's trying to get a little contact against Ehlers. The official's not going to buy it. Now gets by her man. Now to Bach. We're down to 45 seconds left. Lovett, Coach Day said, milk the clock. 1 point lead. Now to Lovett, and we'll have a quick foul on Ehlers. So Ehlers will pick up her second foul. Ball will be by the Miami Trace bench, 2 fouls apiece. And John Dennis says that's called another full timeout. We got time?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take one more break here before. And it's 32-31, Miami Trace leading Washington Courthouse. Back in 30 here on WCHC.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups, brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more, Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com.
Miami Trace leads it 32-31. 32.4 seconds left in the game. Robinette right by the Miami Trace bench. And a quick foul by Miller out front on Lovett. That will make it now foul number 3. Miller will pick up her first foul. Courthouse has got 2 more to give. Robinette looking, and timeout. No, they're going to call that a foul. That will be foul number 3 on Ehlers. Coach Day was getting ready to call a quick timeout. Miller, that definitely is a foul right there, Dave. That looked like one of those Royal Rumble moves there around the neck and everything else. So Miller will pick up a foul. That's number 5, and now put Lovett at the line. Don't forget, we'll talk to the coaches after the game and also announce our player of the games from Epifana McDonald's from Courthouse and also Miami Trace. 3 throws good by Lovett. Gives her 15 right now. Second one, good, 16 points. And she didn't even score in the first quarter, folks. 34-31. Courthouse needs a 3 desperately, or a 2-for-1 exchange. Wall, Ehlers, shot, foul line, up, no, we got a whistle and a foul, oh boy. Boy, if you're Miami Trace, you do not want to see that happen. A foul on the Panthers. Now it's going to be on Reeves. That will be her second. So Ehlers will go to the line to shoot 2. Missed it. Get one more. And now Coach Day wants a timeout. We'll just keep it here. Again, in case you did not hear earlier today, Miami Trace on a Gage Bowers shot in the paint with less than 4 seconds left. gave Miami Trace a 43-41 win over Jackson. That puts them now 17-0 for the season, 7-0 in the FAC. Hillsboro and Greenfield girls going at it today, and Greenfield pulls one out at the last minute, 36-35. So with their win, they clinch the girls division. Hillsboro drops to 2 losses. Trace has one more game to play against Greenfield on Wednesday night. Currently, Trace has 3 losses. Ehlers makes that one. And now Courthouse wants a timeout. 34-32. Again, as we mentioned earlier, both Miami Trace and Washington Courthouse lost in the qualifier for the state duels next week in Division III. Courthouse won the first round, but lost in the semis to Steubenville. Miami Trace won in the first round, but then lost in the finals to West Holmes.
Litter Media says McLean 39-37.
I'm sorry?
Litter Media says McLean 39 to 37.
39-37. Okay, I'm sorry. I got the wrong score. I know it was close. Chillicothe boys are playing tonight. Bet you can't guess who they're playing.
No,
Good,
you're
good
right.
guess. Nobody you would expect. They played a team from Kentucky last week.
Oh, okay.
They're playing New Albany.
Oh,
Non-conference game.
you're right. I wouldn't have guessed.
They had a big lead against Courthouse last night in the fourth quarter, and Courthouse almost pulled an upset. They came back, unfortunately fell 2 points short. Here we go. And pass in by Robinette. Knocked out. 11.8 seconds now left. Courthouse stand with the full court pressure. Robinette trying to get it in, gets it to Grooms, and then throws it into the hands of Haney. Ball's on the floor, goes out of bounds, and they say it's Miami Trace's ball. Boy, the Panthers got a break on that one. My goodness. 6.5 seconds. John said, I want another timeout. How many of these guys get, but I think they're determined they're going to go ahead and use them all, right?
I guess so.
Jeez. I think they say both teams have no timeouts left. So 34-32 in favor of Miami Trace. Again, the Panthers would be shooting the bonus because of the 5 fouls. Trace itself has only 3 fouls, so they'd have to give up 2 unless it was somebody in the act of shooting. Next Friday night, Jackson at Courthouse. Then the week of the 11th, we've got 3 Miami Trace boys games and any girls tournament home games. Again, we'll have the draw tomorrow. We'll post it on Fayette 43160 Facebook and also on fayettecam.org about between 5 and 6 tomorrow night. Robinette right in front of the Miami Trace bench looking for some help. Gets it to Grooms, and then Grooms is pushed. And the foul is going to be called on Racine, and the Blue Line fans are not happy, as you could probably pick up from us. So Grooms will go to the free-throw line with 5.4 seconds left. First one, no good. Grooms with 4 points tonight. Robinette out, box in. Haney out, Miller back in. Groom sets, shot, good. Makes 1 of 2. Quick pass. It's Ehlers for three-point land. Oh, just missed. And that ends the game with the final score. Washington Courthouse 35. No, excuse me. Miami Trace 35, Washington Courthouse 32. So an outstanding game tonight, down to the wire. And congratulations to both teams. We'll take a break. When we come back, post-game comments, player of the game, and so much more right here on WCHC.
The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us at 740-335-1610 to see how we can best service you.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
Are you a new parent looking for support? Fayette County Public Health offers several programs to connect with new moms, dads, and babies to provide support for your parenting journey. Family Connects provides a nurse visit to support your family right after you come home with your new baby. The nurse can answer questions or address concerns you may have, and they can also connect you to any clinical or community support you need. If you would like regular support as you navigate your parenting journey and your child's developmental milestones, the Help Me Grow home visiting program may be a good fit. We also offer car seat checks, baby massages, and the WIC supplemental nutrition program. Call 740-335-5910 for more information. Together, we can build stronger and healthier families.
Well, lived up to its billing, David. It close all the way, but when it was all said and done, it was a win by Miami Trace. Again, 35-32 in the win column. So with the win, Miami Trace now goes to 11 wins. They also go to 6-3 in the league. And again, as we mentioned, Hillsboro's already got 2 losses. And Trace plays Greenfield Wednesday night. If, and I know Greenfield fans are saying it ain't going to happen, but you never know. Could be a big one here. If Miami Trace would upset Greenfield, we already told you that Greenfield's going to win the title. But if Miami Trace would upset Greenfield, there would be a tie for second place. So we'll see how that plays out. Washington Courthouse, meanwhile, drops to 9-10 overall. And they dropped to 3-6 in the league. So we've got a couple coaches here. And John Dennon's going to come up first with our star of the game. talked to this young lady a few times, so I keep waiting for her to kick a soccer ball, though. I don't know.
I got no sound.
You got any sound now? Can you hear me? You can't hear me.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
We've been having trouble with this thing all night.
Okay.
All right, as long as you can hear me, that's the main thing. Tough loss, 35-32 against Miami Trace. Going into the game, what were some of the things you felt you had to do to slow down their offense?
Stop the dribble penetration, box out. They were having a hard time scoring, and we reverted back. We're scoring 50s against the Dublins, and Coach Day did a great job. He knew our offense really well, and that forced us out. We started turning around and instead of standing around, and they got good shots. So good job, Coach Day. Wish him luck in the tournament.
I gotta say, they had 24 defensive rebounds unofficially. You're talking about the box out and stuff. That pretty much nailed it down.
Randy. They're 6'2" and 5'11", 5'10". I mean, they should out rebound us.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, bud. Tournament draw, you got any idea tomorrow?
It's going to be Gallia. I believe it's going to be Gallia Academy.
That's who I thought it would be too.
It might be a home game.
Okay.
They stopped at Coach Day is going to come here in a minute, and he's going to say this should have counted. This game doesn't count as far as the tournament draw.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, which is ridiculous. I'll say it.
What did you do?
The Coaches Association wants to go through next week, but all the districts can't get together.
Okay.
Like Central Districts is playing the following week.
Right.
Their tournament doesn't start till like the 15th, 16th of
right.
February, something like that. So our first round game will be the 12th.
Okay.
Miami Traces is the 12th also.
Yeah, same date.
And, it's all computerized.
I know.
All they got to do is hit enter, and they know.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Now, it works out good for us, but it works out bad for Coach Day and the Lady Panthers. So this game should have counted.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. We want to introduce this young lady?
Yep, this is Callie Ellis. She's a junior point guard. Battles some injuries. Kicks that soccer ball around pretty good. And, great young lady. Great young lady. Very mature for her age. I always say she's an old soul.
An old soul.
Her and I talk about Medicare.
Okay.
Right.
Well, we'll talk to her.
Yeah, thanks, Randy. Appreciate it.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. So we'll let Ms. Ehlers come up. Oh, that's right. Nobody can hear me, so I just have to talk to you. Okay, sorry. Had you for 10 points tonight. Hit a couple threes. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Put it up there closer to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Free throw shooting. I had you guys 6 for 12 tonight. That just killed you.
Yeah. I think it just comes down to taking our time and being consistent. We've been working on our free throws, trying to improve it, and we just got to keep working on those and keep making them consistent.
What do you feel now with the coach, and you guys got another week of season, and then you go to the tournament play? What are some of the things you guys are going to have to try to work on?
The little things. For us, it comes down to doing the little things and making sure that we're boxing out, rebounding, running through our plays, getting open for our teammates, not standing around. Just the little things. Just got to get in practice and work on the fundamentals a lot.
All right. Well, good luck. Hopefully we'll get to catch you guys maybe another game around the tournament trail, okay?
Yep.
Thank you, man.
Thank
Appreciate it. All right. So, Kaylee Ehlers, our star of the game for Washington Courthouse. And we'll talk to Coach Day here in just a moment. In fact, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll talk to Coach Day and maybe see if we can get Gracie Lovett, if possible. So stay with us right here on WCHC. right, we're back here at Miami Trace. Gracie Levitt will be the Epifano McDonald's star of the game. Gracie smiled. David's going to take your photo so we can get it on our websites and let everybody see your pretty picture. There you go. 16 points tonight. Tell us a little bit about this game. Physical, to say the least.
Very physical.
I had you down here with, as I mentioned, 16 points. You really came alive, though, in that fourth period of play. Let me see, 5, 7, 9 points. What was going through your mind in that fourth period? You guys knew it was a close game and things like that. What was you trying to get established personally and as for the team?
I just knew that we had to score and that they were going to get the ball back and we had to stop them and keep going.
Now, of course, with still a couple games left in the regular season, things like that, I'm sure Coach Day's going to have things that he wants you guys to work on. And it's not going to be easy because I think you got, 3 of the 4 days next week, a game, and you got to go to Greenfield and all that stuff. Physically, how do you feel right now?
Tired.
Tired?
Very tired.
All right, so hopefully you're going to get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow?
Hopefully, but I don't know. Maybe.
Coach Day's calling Sunday practice. Oh, well, wait a minute.
Call Sunday practice.
He's giving me a look. I don't think so. All right. Well, congratulations. Your star of the game. We'll have you on McDonald's in March when we get all the kids together and stuff like that. But we want to at least get a few comments from you and stuff like that. So congratulations, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Gracie Levitt, our Epifano McDonald's star of the game. So we'll hand it over now to Coach Day and let him give us a few brief comments, and then we're going to wrap this bad boy up. Been a long day for all of us here. One of those games where you started off with a very small lead. They got up 7-0. Then you came back with 10 straight points. And then after that, it was basically back and forth the rest of the way.
Sure was. That was a true rivalry game. And I told our girls in the locker room that we just kind of had a gutsy win. There were a lot of things not working well, and a lot of credit goes to the Blue Lions for that. But somehow we found a way to win. And I also told them I'm not sure a week ago if we would have. We've been kind of a rut, and I think I mentioned that to you. And we bounced back from a really rough game on Wednesday, and we're able to get a great win tonight. And it's fun to send our seniors, Soraya and Addie and Ellie, out with the victory. So I'm really tickled for them.
When you look at your schedule with 3 games or so to go next week, and again, there's no slouches that you're going to be going up against and stuff like that, how much do you hope that prepares you for tournament play the following week?
It will. We have no choice to be prepared or we'll be in rough shape because we play Wednesday and Thursday back-to-back nights, both on the road, 2 of the top teams in the district, Greenfield and Fairfield Union. Then we have to go back on the road on Saturday and play Leesburg, who's been playing so much better over the last month. And then we'll have to find some rest and then go to – it's looking like Sheridan is probably who we're going to play. It's not official yet.
Yeah, right.
We'll have to drive to Sheridan. So Fairfield Union and Sheridan are probably 2 of the longest possible trips we could make.
I know, I gotta say.
We'll have those next week.
All right. Well, John thinks they're going to play Gallia Academy. The way the brackets are set up, which I absolutely hate. I hate that computer rankings, like there ain't no tomorrow, but it's modern technology now. I'm so used to the coaches get together and draw and stuff, but that's my cross I have to bear, I guess.
I like taking the political process out of it because it at times when the coaches would vote, it looked like teams would line up with each other, but I also, with the new system, I don't like how, as you said, it's just all done on a computer, and there's no human element to it.
Well, we'll see what happens. We get lucky. Maybe we get a home tournament game with you. If not, we thank you for your season that you've given us so far and wish you the best of luck next week. And we'll have you on the McDonald's show a little bit later on in the season with the girls and stuff like that, start of the game. Okay. So good luck next week or 2, okay?
Thanks for coming out,
Thanks,
guys.
Ryan. Appreciate it. Thank you. So Ryan Day, the girls varsity coach from Miami Trace, joined us here on our program. All right, so you basically have already heard who the players of the games. Kaylee Ellers from Washington Courthouse, 10 points tonight. And, of course, it was Gracie Levitt from Miami Trace. So, final score again, 35-32, Courthouse with the win. We'll take a couple nights off, kind of get a little relaxation, whatever that is. And we'll be back Friday night with Jackson at Courthouse. We hope you join us again. So, for Dave Willever, I'm Randy Young. Our thanks to the guys here at Miami Trace took care of us today. And we'll catch you next week right here on WCHC. I'm Randy Young. Good night, everyone.